Hi, long time no see. Some of you might know that because of the typhoon, it's been terrible. So I will give you a garden tour later and see how is the damage. Okay, the house is fine. The roof, everything is fine. Or maybe I can just go up to the roof and photograph, like video from up to down. So, and everyone good. Yeah, a quick update, and then yeah, Essen will be leaving on the Thursday, the coming Thursday, so 2 days. Yeah, Christy got no school for Monday and Tuesday because today's Tuesday because of the typhoon. Yesterday I went out to the bank and we need to change some like British pound to Essen to bring like to UK. So, and we have made the appointment, so we have to go to the bank. And on the way out is a lot of like falling trees around, so only half of the road is like able to go forward. And because of the traffic still, like this morning is not 100% in service, like buses, things like that. That's why school has been closed, like in Hong Kong. And some of the kids live near the school, has browsed around the school and said like yesterday they went back to the school and have a have a look and say, because the school been around it's a long time. I write down how many years the school. So a lot of old trees. They have a lot of trees around, and has been like the gate is damaged, the fence is damaged. So yeah, and I have finally made the decision that I will not continue the contract with my helpers, but luckily within this typhoon she's still around, like to clean up some of the like labor works. Yeah, but without helpers I will think of a way to like do it myself and things, since even though some of the things are like trees, broken trees, even her can't able to help. We have to hire someone from like the garden to cut it, trim it, things like that, and remove the broken part. Yeah, because the government not able to help everything, like private. Okay, but outside the road will be managed by the government. Actually is quite efficient, like the police force and the firemen is like from the beginning of the typhoon they already like have to check around, and when they receive the report of falling trees they have to go and clear out the way immediately. That's why I don't think they have like they have enough time to rest. Even today still very busy. We can still see a lot of firemen and policemen help out to clean the fallen trees. Even though we're living in we call concrete city, we still have a lot of trees around for the like we call city plant. things like that. No, let's go to the roof. Lucky this things is super heavy. It's really, oh, this is not. It's heavy. Have some weight but not too heavy, but the table is very heavy. So let me see. You can see this trees there. And I can give you some clips like the ponds has been cleaned up yesterday, so it's looking great now. You can see the falling leaves being swapped for the palm tree. But it seems like this grow back quite fast. You see a lot of new leaves already coming back. See next door, there are also fallen tree against the house. And the longan tree is one storage gone. So we have to trim it down maybe into half, something like that. The birds love this tree. Most of the time I heard a lot of like birds around, but it seems like they're not able to hide all nets around. But even though yesterday early morning I already heard the birds coming back. We have two trees, one is half gone, one is more than half gone. I think some people try to burn the falling leaves or things like that, because you can see a lot of the trees has been blocked away. See all this mark around Christie, the white things. A week before, thanks to my father that helped me to reseal it. There is my father. Here he comes. I didn't know that he comes. He helped me to seal the site. Because last week when it's rained, is dripping water inside Christie rooms is very badly. Now is safe. Ba, màu ten à? Anh ngục trời màu ten à? Thấy mày à? Anh sẽ quên màu ten à? Không biết hay mấy người thấy mấy ten sen rồi. Mấy rồi à? Oh, okay, okay. Màu巴士啊，你去長洲啊？啊，你係咪？You see this tree? Are they called banyan tree or what? It's been trimmed last year, like a couple months, well, before the summer. Around the summer, beginning of summer, they trim it, and its rollback now is like, because it's bitten by the wind very badly. So far not too bad. Here not too bad. Only the shade. You can see the birds. The shading is because the wind pull the shade, the corner. That's why it's broken. So I have to remove it. The trees from everyone's is broken, And even though like the outside the main road, a lot of things broken, and you can see the jackfruit tree has collapsed, and people already take all the jackfruit. Haven't fixed their broken roof, so it's very noisy. You can hear the sounds of bang 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 like that. So you can see the sea. When the wind comes, the water level, the sea level, been raised up for about a couple meters, 4 meters. I can see like we have a group chat with my sisters from Vancouver and my brother in the other side of Hong Kong. I can see some of the antenna has been like the house there is bended. So it's nighttime already. Suppose when I come back it's about like 10:30. But when I step into the parking, my helper tell me that like the fish pond water pump is not working. So Essen helped me to try out the pump, because the pump electric connector is without the what you call the plug, the plug. So only like 3 wires, the ground and the red and blue or yellow, whatever. Okay, only the wire there. So he helped me to test it out and say like it is already not working. Lucky I still have the old pump, which is not as strong power. If the helper can tell me earlier, I can just buy a new one and replace it. Whatever. Okay. Something very cute. This is Christie's. Is it? Yeah. Maybe she don't want me to mention it. She knows it. She asked me, have I made the video yet? She said like, to remind me to make the video. I bought it yesterday. This is whitening. So, and she expects me to open it and show it to my viewer. To my friend, I just said. Okay. It's very cute, like a eggy shape. It's not a pricey product, okay? Very, very light, kind of plasticky. Artificial peach, well, apricot, in between peach and apricot scents. No color at all. So maybe the ingredient can do like because of the pink. So you have to test it out and see whether it can have the effect. because she has my gene, maybe even the father. Also the underarm and tummy, like we call it untangable area, is a little bit darker. Don't know why, just like that. And the other eggy is deodorant. DEOBALL, and even this one is also called DEOBALL. Oh, deodorant with CC, color correct. They both deodorants should be. Yep. Okay, so deodorant, and this is control like the darkness. That's why DEOBALL CC, and this is just deodorant with fragrance. Let's see. Just pull. Actually, I don't need to pull it off. Just pull it out. It's very cute though. Same thing, also have the smell of plastic, but doesn't really strong smell. Very light. See whether the effect is better than my favorite one. We'll have an update. And I also bought something new for me. This is the eyeliner. Bought 2 eyeliner. This is in black, brown. Oh, I think you can see my hair still have a hint of like red and pink color. I use one of the henna. Since I have bleached my this section of hair has been bleached for lighter color, and turned out I don't really like that ashy kind of blonde. It's not really looking good on me. So, and then the hair becomes so dry. I have to use conditioner, otherwise I can't dry my hair properly. It's still it's looking so bad. But after using the henna, have color, is in pink packaging, so maybe I paste it here. I use the pink, and it's easy. Wash your hair and then towel dry, just like towel dry. I just use the towel to wrap a little bit, and then I use it about I think I use less than a tablespoon, and then I just roughly go through my hair and soak it for 5 minutes, then rinse it out. Use it as a conditioner. Then my hair is so soft, and too soft actually. So last night when I washed my hair, it's been about more than about 2 weeks time already, and I don't need to use conditioner after I wash my hair, otherwise it's too silky, and I don't really like it too silky. Then my hair will be like this. So, and because just now I have sweat a little bit, so this is not liquid, but it's, oh, but when you apply you can see the tip is not liquid, it's like a gel pencil. But the feeling when I rub it on my hands is just like very light. I can just use very light handed. I said I want to buy black, and then Christine said no, dark brown is better. And the other item is this. I think I purchased this in brown color before. Oh, this is in black. I have this product before when I visit Osaka a couple years ago. I think it's about 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah, and I didn't get black, and I regret because I like it very much. The good things about this is I can just rinse it with warm water. Okay, it's very easy to, you don't need to use makeup remover to remove these things. Just use warm water and then it's off. Of course, I don't just use like that. I use wet a handkerchief or something like that, that face towel. I wet it in warm water and then I just put it on my eyes for a while. That's off, easy to off. But this black is not really intensive because it's new. I have to shake it a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then a new lip color. I want to get this VC eyeliner also, but run out of stock. A liquid eyeliner. This is in orange color. So quite bright on the screen, like the camera screen, but when I on the mirror it's so. But because the light is washed off a little bit. This couple weeks or couple months, I've been trying to make video, but I've been sick because of my partner. He got sick because he traveled to China every week, but in the boat, like on the ship, on the ferry, a lot of people got flu, cold, and he catch it when he got home because we're in the same room, and the virus transferred to me, and it seems that maybe my body is not strong enough. So I've been cough for about taking medicine for a week. It's terrible. And then on and off for about 2 weeks time, and then I feel better. But because I have asthma, even though now I feel a little bit tingling here. Now, really, when you have cough, don't eat eggs or any products that make out of eggs, like cake, bread have eggs in it. Otherwise, it takes so long to cure. It's it's more allergy type of coughing I have now. That's why I can't make video, because I can't talk when I want to talk. It irritates my pipe. that make me want to cough. Terrible. So tomorrow we will be back to school, Christy, and everything should be back tomorrow, back to normal, and I should have enough time to make video tomorrow. I will put this one up to the internet as soon as possible. And thank you very much for the patience. Yeah, I'm lazy. Actually, it's not that I'm lazy, it's because I'm too busy. A little bit stressed. In last month, I'm struggling whether to continue my contract with my helpers, and then because my partner said, I don't think you can do without helper, and then I asked Christy. He said, I don't like her. She said she don't like her. So, and essence, like he said, I don't mind because I'm not here all the time, but he gave me a very more honest, like how to say, like reply. He said, you can try without helper. More, if you can't really make it, just hire one. Again, yeah, just like gambling. Every time when you hire a new helper, it's like gamble. A good one or a bad one, a lazy one, or a thief. You know, like my friends, I make some zhong, and then she said, oh, she says she wants some. So a couple days ago I said, like, can I just bring it like to you? He said, oh, I will be out now. So I said, like, send your helper down to just pick it up. And then she said, the new helper don't understand any instructions, can't do anything. But because my friends travel all the time, she said, as long as she don't steal from her, she just need to have someone in the house. That's it. You know, you have to pay 5,000, almost 4,000 plus you need to have a room for her to live in, medical insurance, actually all the spendings, like she don't have to pay for her food, and then no transport. If you got sick, you have to pay for it. You know, she don't have any burden actually. You know, and then every 2 years you still have to pay for the ticket, the air ticket for her to fly back to her hometown. Yeah, so it's a lot of stress being an employer in Hong Kong, as like if you hire a domestic helper. So I would try to hire someone from local, since I don't really need someone to, you know, stay overnight now. Yeah, I don't need someone to stay overnight. And the dog and cat is well trained by me. Last night, Garfield looked at Edson and said, meow, meow, meow. He's not meow, he's meow. Say meow, meow. And then Edson said, why are you so talkative? Why are you so talkative? He was eating his late, like, you know, noodles from Malaysia. And then I said maybe he needs to use the toilet, the bathroom. Really? I said, yeah. So then I talked to Garfield and said, Garfield, you go down and meow in front of the helper. Ask her, wake her up, and ask her open the door for you because he's using Garfield and the helper share the same bathroom. And then Essen looked at me. What? You talk to the cat like that? Instructions? Do you think he will understand? I say, yeah, he will understand. And then Garfield looked at me. And then I talked to him again, tell him that you go down and meow to the helper. Tell her that you need to use the bathroom. And then after a while, Garfield walk to the stairways and go down. Then we was in the living room and we heard Garfield meow. He meowed 3 times. So I said, oh yeah, unbelievable. I said, he's well trained. And then I didn't hear the helper open the room, the door. So I go down and call the helper's name. And then Garfield already standing up, scratching her door, asking her to open the door. So when she just opened the door, Garfield runs straight into the toilet. After a while, you see Garfield come up, and he's feeling much easy now, like more relaxed now. And then he lay down and sleep. These cute little things. Everyone's come here like to play with him. It's not little guy, yeah. Little old man. Okay, chat with you again with the topics of agate. Is it the crystal? For me, it's a stone. It's not a crystal. Yeah, agate is a stone. Okay. Goodbye.